Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Love for Intuitive Astrology. My name is Michelle and today I will talk about the month of June 2022 for the sign of Taurus. Excuse me, my cat is wants to be involved. So yeah, if you have Sun, Moon or Rising sign in Taurus, then this is your video. So Taurus, you already felt a lot of effects probably from the eclipses because it's on your axis. We have the North Node, we have the South Node. North Node is in your first house. So this is about you becoming more of an individual, or you're focusing more on you as a person. If you've been overly giving in the past, you now want to focus more on yourself. And you're going to be like, okay, I'm going to do what's good for me. I'm going to work on the things that are my dreams. And I'm going to focus on me. So actually, some of you feel like you want to have a drastic change of looks. So we have Uranus and Venus in conjunction this month. So you want to change your looks. You want to present yourself anew. You want to, and if it's not your looks, you're going to change something within. I feel there's going to be a shift within you where you're leaving something behind, right? And with the South Node in Scorpio in your 7th house, and this started with the eclipse, maybe some of you had a breakup and you're feel very empowered to focus on yourself. You're like, I'm going to focus on me. I want to chase my dreams. Or, even if you're still in a relationship, you just feel like, hey, do you mind? It's the upcoming weeks. I'm just going to spend a lot of time by myself. I'm going to spend a lot of time doing things for me. And you're working on being more evolved, more self-evolved, more aware as well. We do have a Jupiter and Mars conjunction. This is in your 12th house, and this is at the beginning of the month. This means that, your Mars energy, because you have Aries in the 12th house, right? And 12th house is past lives. This is everything hidden, your subconscious. And if Mars is hidden and Jupiter, you're gonna have less energy, okay? But at the same time, your intuition is developing massively. So some of you are really discovering intuitive gifts. You're really working on these intuitive gifts, and it's almost some of you becoming more clairaudient. So it's like someone is telling you what to do in a loving way, right? This is always how I say you can define intuition from your ego, because your ego always tells you something negative. And when it's your intuitive guidance, it's with a very loving voice, and it's with a really good feeling. If there's any type of anxiety, or if in a reading there's a lot of fear, then it is coming from I think in the Bible they call it false light or ego. So by meditation you learn how to clear your mind and how to really listen to your intuitive insights, and what is coming from a place of love and what is coming from a place of fear. Also, we have Mercury retrograde ending on the 2nd of June while it's stationing direct. So you can buy mobile phones again, sign contracts, but my recommendation is to wait a week after it, just to be sure, if you can, right? If you can. And also, if it's something you already wanted to do before, like signing a contract or launching a website or anything, like writing a blog, if it's something has to do with an idea you already had, then Mercury retrograde is really good, right? And this is a time when very often exes are coming back. They're writing you, in some cases, Taurus, you had an ex writing you. Let me know in the comments if that was the case for you. But I really feel like some of you had a conversation with an ex, and you could let it go with the South now. You could like let part of your past, you can let it go now, which is nice. You can like drop it and just be relaxed with it. Okay. Yeah, we have Saturn also stationing direct on the 4th of June. And this is in your 10th house. So this has to do with your work, right? Your public image, how people see you, how people perceive you. And for you, it's in the 10th house in Aquarius. So Aquarius is the sign of, you know, a lot of you Taurus are working online. You're really scientific, you're a psychologist, right? Aquarius, or you're working for like a non-profit, or you're working with a big team and you're really like a team player, but at the same time you're an innovator. So you need to have freedom in your work. You need to, so it could be that you're a freelancer or a teacher or someone that works as a team with a lot of freedom, or you're the one running it, okay? Or you're like the in the research department, like developing new stuff. You get the idea. And actually for some of you, you're having it conjunct Pluto if you're in a very early degrees of Taurus. This means that your job will have a massive change and a massive shift, and this will happen in the upcoming years. You're gonna redefine your job situation or your public image, right? And with Pluto, it's like showing you the shadow side. What is up? All right. So yeah, so it's gonna change like in major ways. We have Venus conjuncting Uranus, like I said, with the node. So again, a focus on self-development. And we also have a new moon in Cancer, and this will happen on the 28th of June, and this will be in your 3rd house. So maybe you want to study something new, or you're taking like a small trip by the sea, you're gonna have a day trip, or you're gonna, you know, have a barbecue with your neighbors. You're gonna spend some time with your siblings. It could also be the start of a new course for your job, because a lot of hard work goes into your work. Hard work and work, that's your like slogan for like the past months, but also now. So a lot of you are working towards more leadership, or you're working towards a certain goal, and maybe you're doing that outside of work. Yeah. And by the end of the month, we have Venus in Gemini, which means that there might be new money coming in or more money. And 2nd house has to do with self-earned money. And a lot of you have Gemini in the 2nd house, right? So this is very often 2 streams of income. Like for example, I'm Virgo, and I have, for Virgo, I have on the midheaven Gemini, and I have 2 jobs. So, you know, this is very often how it presents itself. So maybe you have 2 types of income or even more. So Taurus, I feel that you're letting go of some sadness. There was a little bit of a sadness because I feel that you kind of lost your individuality when it comes to who you are. Like, I feel that you let people decide who you are, and you're gonna change that now. You're gonna empower yourself and really go for what it is that you want, right? And you're gonna let it go now. Some of you are going to the hairdresser. I don't know. You're gonna change something or buy new clothes, stuff like that. It's better from mid-month to end of the month to do that. Family and tribe. So yeah, you're really finding your family and tribe, but also when it comes to work, I feel this has to do also with your public image. It's like when your work is in order, like some of you want to also be close with your colleagues. So you're attracting the right people that can help you go to the next level. But at the same time, there's some type of restriction. Maybe you did get a better job and it came a lot of responsibilities with it, right? Entrapment. So yeah, there might be moments that you feel like, oh, I need to finish all of that, right? How am I gonna do that? But you know, hang in there. You're gonna go for it. And also we have Neptune retrograding by the end of the month in your 11th house. So it could be that actually the people that are not good for you, you didn't see it very clearly. And it could become clear or it becomes less clear. Maybe you have too many people and you're losing the overview. Although what I've noticed is with a lot of Taurus, and let me know in the comments if that's true, I found that Taurus is more, the energy of Taurus is like, I prefer lesser friends, good friends, stable friends than a lot of friends, you know? But let me know if that's true. Okay, sorry Taurus, there was a little bit of a an obstacle with the cat, so but yeah, as a last card I had healing. So you're gonna work a lot on healing, like healing your individual self and, you know, not letting other people influence you too much anymore. You're gonna actually be more of a rebel, like doing the things that you love doing. So yeah, that's my message for you. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel. I used to do private readings, so you find my details in the description box below if you want to know more. And I really hope to see you next time. Bye!